Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking about my favorite Game Boy games. So let's get into it. Just a disclaimer, this is my personal 5 favorite games with an honorable mention right before the last one. Take it with a grain of salt. Number 5 on our list is Dr. Mario. This game is really fun. It's quick, it's simple, it's easy, and it's very addicting. The gameplay is pretty straightforward. It's like Tetris, kind of. You just match up little pills with viruses, and then you try and kill the viruses off. It's a very fun game, and I highly would recommend this game. Next up on our list is Pokemon Yellow. This game is really awesome. It was one of the first Pokemon games ever made with Red and Blue. You get to start off with Pikachu as your starter. It's a great game. One of my favorite things about it is that it has a bunch of glitches in it, and it's very fun to exploit the glitches and to give yourself a bunch of crazy Pokemon and all that kind of stuff. Next up on our list is The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening. This game is very near and dear to me. I've played it through many times. It's a great game. It's a very long and challenging game, but the story is great and very rewarding. There's a lot of different secrets and little details that you might miss if you don't play it all the way through. It's a great game, lots of cool enemies and collectibles that you can get. The story is very interesting, and it's probably one of the weirder Zelda games. So if you haven't played this game, I would highly recommend playing it. Next up on the list is a fan favorite, Pokemon Gold. This game is amazing. It's the second Pokemon game ever released, and it's just masterpiece. The story is awesome. It's a very long game as well, because there's 2 regions in this game. You have Johto and Kanto. And so there's a lot of replay value in this game. The Pokemon are great, the graphics are great, the moves are great, the battles are great. Everything about this game is great. Next up, we have our honorable mention. This game is a lesser known game. It's called Quirk. It's another puzzle game. It's very fun. Basically, you play as this little, I guess he's like a pepper or like a little red ball thing. I don't really know. I don't think anybody knows, but basically you push around blocks trying to get to the end of it's kind of like a maze, kind of. And so you push blocks to get to the end of the level. It's a great game. There's a lot of levels in it, so there's a lot of replay value. And it's just a great game to pick up every once in a while and play for a few minutes. So that's why it's on the honorable mention. So my number 1 pick for this video is very controversial, I feel like. Because it's not a Pokemon game, it's not a Zelda game, it's not a Mario game, it's none of that stuff, not a Castlevania game, not a Metroid game, but it's Tetris. And you might be wondering, why would you pick Tetris of all games? Well, I really love Tetris on Game Boy. It's the perfect Game Boy game. It came packaged with the original Game Boy, which was a genius idea. This game is simple, everyone can love it, everybody can play it and understand it. And it's just wonderful. It's so simple and easy to pick up and play. And the replay value is unlimited. You can literally play this game for unlimited amounts. There is a story to the game. Not really. You can beat the game by achieving a certain score. And so this game is just awesome. I love picking it up and playing it for hours and hours. It's just a great game. And I would highly recommend this game for any Game Boy collector. If you don't have this in your Game Boy collection, then you need to get it in your collection. It's an easy game, it's super cheap, and it's just the best. It's my favorite. So there we have it. That was my top Game Boy games list. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and comment what your favorite Game Boy games are. And comment if you would like to see me do Game Boy Advance next. So stay tuned for more, and I'll see you later.